We're good.
Oh, snap.
Now I go to the Irrational Radio YouTube channel to check. Whoa, there we are.
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
We're going?
Whoa, it's almost like I had the stream key in.
It's almost like we're streaming?
Oh.
What?
Boy, it's almost like... Okay, this isn't fun anymore.
Wait, what?
There we go.
What are you doing? All I heard is this isn't fun anymore.
It's not. It's never been fun. Not for me.
Hey, Oscar, do you want to introduce the stream?
Howdy, guy. Welcome to the Irrational Radio YouTube channel.
Hello, everybody.
We are back
Hello.
with Dusty Death, the second installment. We have all our favorite characters from last time.
Yes, episode 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Say hello, every character at once.
Hello.
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 We failed at that one.
Hi, my name is Pretzel, and I play Adria.
That is
Sorry,
untrue.
I
That
think
was Aiden who plays Igni.
I think I had a... What? I'm Noah. I play
Adria.
Victor.
Say hi, Adria.
Wait, what? Oh, we introducing?
I said hello. I said
hello.
all at once, and then you immediately said BRB.
I had to double check something.
Oh, you're good.
Calling me out. Stream.
But yeah, seriously, hi, I'm Aiden, I play Igni. You know me.
Indeed.
And I'm Noah,
Oh,
playing
say
Victor
hi.
because I'm awesome like that.
Ariel.
Or Saga, one of you two.
I'm Brett, I play Moss. AKA
Okay.
Jello Boy.
Jello Boy!
Jello Boy. Hello, my name is Saga. I play Adria. Andra. Damn.
Adria.
We'll get that name eventually. One day it'll be.
It fluctuates.
Fluctuates. They have 4 different names.
Don't worry about it. It's all part of being a gunslinger.
That's why that one Clint Eastwood character didn't have a name.
Who needs a name? It's overrated.
The face.
He's just the guy. He's just the guy with no name, or the man with no name.
The man with no. I can't make that. Too early in this.
Shall I get into the recap of last session?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because I remember a bit of it.
Yes, because believe it or not, we played last 2 weeks ago. Last time was the first session. Basically, it was more character introduction of everyone being brought together. Big old dust storm hit the town of Adair, Oklahoma. You all were stuck inside a church for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you guys got out, Nee here revealed that they are a member of Argus. And then Carminer, or not Carminer, Adria ran off to see
Your dad.
Oscar disconnected.
Oh crap!
Oh.
Wait, where did Oscar?
There we
There they
go.
are. Hold on a second, guys. Our DM is missing.
Technical difficulties.
There they are.
How did
Discord crashed?
Jeez.
You know what? Maybe we should do these as recordings from now on. But this is already an amazing stream.
It's fine.
We should record these instead. I think that might be more.
You know what? No,
style.
no, Saga. No, Saga. We're already here. Let's keep doing it.
We're already recording. This is
We'll do it
already
live.
We're already live.
Do it live.
It's
We're
a live
already
recording so that everyone at home can see absolutely the chaos I am.
Welcome to the
Everyone
chaos.
can see how bad your internet is in real time.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on the same internet.
I don't think it was the internet that fucked up. I think it was the Chromebook itself couldn't handle Discord anymore, so it just stopped it.
Yeah, because
Are we gonna get sponsored by Google now?
We are not sponsored by Google. If Google sponsors me, I will say positive things about the Chromebook. But until then, my Chromebook sucks.
Well, then I will tell the truth.
Yeah.
I will take a cut of the profits.
Sorry, Irrational Radio. I lost your Google sponsorship.
No more Sadia live streams.
Oh no,
So,
Stadia.
Where did I leave off before I crashed?
Andra going to Carmeners.
Argus.
Oh. Well, then, yeah. Igni is Argus, which is a government organization. Audria went over to a farmhouse at the end of town where their brother is. Speaking of, shall we begin the session?
I
Indeed.
assume.
I mean, hey, we're here. Might as well, right?
Might as well begin, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, Audria,
Yes. I can't
you
do the
are driving down this dirt road down to this farmhouse.
Whoa, why did I get knocked out of Dusty Death? Okay, here we go.
You're still there. You're heading towards the farmhouse your brother works at.
Yeah. Because stuff's happening.
Indeed.
I don't like all the stuff that's happening. There's too much. Way too much.
Once you arrive
Girl
at this
made out of
farmhouse,
rock.
you can tell it's a wire fence around a large plot of land. And there is just one 2-story house with some steps leading up to the front door. What do you do? What are you doing once you get there?
Well, first I get out of the car.
Of course.
And I do kind of just look around the field to see if I see my brother anywhere.
No one is outside except for a very tall individual in a weird hat, and also is a scarecrow.
So a scarecrow?
Yeah, there is a scarecrow out in the field, but that's it.
Scarecrow. Then I try heading up to the house.
Alrighty. At the door, you see there's the normal door, there's a knocker, there is a doorbell, and then there is a weird button about like 3 feet away from the door.
Well, interesting people. I try using the knocker.
Alright. As soon as you knock on the door, you see this little halfling lady. Or I think she might be a gnome. Do the thing. Let me see.
With the DM.
She's a halfling woman. She's older, maybe in her mid to late 70s. As she opened up the door,
yeah.
she says, "Oh, hello there, sweetheart. How are you doing this fine afternoon?"
Good, ma'am. Have you seen my brother? He's the farmhand who started working here.
Oh, of course. Let me just go fetch him real quick. Commoner. And from upstairs, you see your brother, this tall, half Goliath, half Furbolg man.
8 feet
Stairs.
tall.
Indeed. Tall.
I mean, Andra's tall, but she's just tall for a normal race. She's
Yeah.
short for Goliath.
Boop. With that, Carminer comes to the door and he's just like, hello.
Is he wearing a bracelet?
He is.
God, you already got one of them bracelets. Oh, Jesus.
Got it
Where'd you
when
get that
first
from?
when I first got in here, Miss Sandra gave it to me.
Well, don't try taking it off. They're cursed. Something bad. Real bad.
I know a thing or two about curses, but
Damn, you're already wearing it.
oh, sis, by the way, I have a note for you. and out from one of his pockets, he'll hold out a basic piece of paper with some words written on it.
I
Uh,
tried taking it.
Indeed. Sorry, I have to do one last thing. Boom. I've sent to Branson what it says. I'll read it out for everyone else. It says, "Hey sis, been a while since we caught up. We should catch up around a campfire or something equally cool, but I'm stuck here until everything's cleaned up."
Yeah, we should do that.
All the capitalization is correct.
I assumed. Oh, oh, that's oh. Hmm. Uh, I just kind of scribble back. Yeah, that sounds good. Hand it to him.
He'll take it back and just be like, "Well, I got a lot of work to do upstairs. The window got broke during the storm.
Oh yeah, them storms are pretty awful.
I haven't seen one like that before, but glad everyone's okay at least."
Well, I haven't heard of a death yet.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yet. Yeah, we'll see.
I'll talk to you later, sis.
Peace.
And with
And
that,
she
he's
just
gonna
kind of,
turn, walk back up the stairs.
and I start heading towards my car.
Cool. As you are leaving, you see Miss Sandra come back out. She's like, "Oh, do you want a candy before you leave, dear?"
No, ma'am, I'm good. I gotta head back into town. Gotta get some more
Alright.
stuff done.
Well, you stay safe out there on those roads.
You too.
She'll kind of
And
wave you goodbye as she closes her door.
and yeah, I'm not really gonna say anything
Yeah.
because that's horrifying. And I'm gonna get in the car and drive off.
Coolio.
I need friends for what I'm about to do.
What are you, or where are you going?
I'm going back into town. There's only a few other people I know, and you're gonna need
Alright.
more than one person to deal with this crap.
Hey, few other people.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's everyone doing after Andrea had gone off on her own yesterday or earlier
When
today?
she stormed off, Iggy's gonna look at the two and she's gonna look at the two and kind of shrug and say, is she does your friend do that often?
No idea.
We've only
Right,
known
right,
for a
right.
day.
She hates you, or you hate her. I don't remember.
No, but that was the other ones.
Okay. Well, Iggy's probably gonna go to the priest who runs the church and try to explain these bracelets again. Initially, she was when she first heard them, she was just like taking notes and observing, and now that she's seen all the hoopla in person, he's like, all right, I need to tell him. I need to ask this guy about these bracelets.
Alrighty. You will see he's inside sweeping up, doing general care of church stuff.
Iggy is going to go up to him and ask, "Oh, hello, Father. I know it is so soon, but is there any chance that you and I could have another uh confession?"
Of course, the confession box is open to all who need it.
Of course.
With that, he'll smile and sort of lead you over to that direction.
Mm. When when she gets in the booth and he gets in, the she's going to ask, "Where'd you get those bracelets again?"
I was sent them from the American Kingdom.
Right, right. How much do you know about these bracelets?
I know a little bit. Like it's a gift from the king of the Mirror Kingdom,
Mm-hmm. Do you
and
know what they
also
do?
it's sort of a contract that binds us with them of just like, hey, we won't mess with you, that you won't mess with us.
It's sort of like that. Do you know exactly how it works apart from that?
I just figured magic and was gonna live the rest of my life with that.
Okay, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is it does give you access to boons. Whatever typically it focuses on whatever your main issue is. Like maybe I don't know if you are old and your back is starting to hurt. Some people put it on and find that their back is better, right? Or they find that they're better with people. But when they take it off, whatever negative feelings or whatever that they tend to have, the removal of the bracelet tends to increase those feelings tenfold. Earlier,
Oh,
uh, earlier, the taller woman took it off and she was experiencing extreme bouts of paranoia and anxiety that only subsided when we forced the bracelet back on her.
mm.
So, and you said and from what I've noticed earlier, everyone in the church was wearing one of these.
Yeah, we got them in yesterday, and we had a morning meeting like we do s- about
Mm,
once or twice a month. So I handed them out for the people who came to the morning meeting.
mm-hmm. Feel like size. Okay, so in I I successfully convinced several of your churchgoers I spoke to not to either put the bracelet back on or to keep it on them. And unfortunately, in order for them to believe me or to trust me, I had to reveal my true identity.
Mm.
I did not disclose your exact relationship with the organization. They did ask me about you and I just said you were a friend, and that's all, and that's it. And
Alrighty.
not say your true mentions. The the taller woman with the gun, she is understandably very upset.
Yeah, people don't like shadow organizations or just big organizations with no real purpose.
I mean, also people don't really like, essentially being not necessarily controlled, but rather enslaved to a bracelet on their wrist.
This is true.
Hmm. So you said you got these yesterday. Did somebody bring them to you? Mind me.
Our mail gets messed up a lot. So it was actually sent in two packages, one to the farmhouse down that direction, and they'll point towards the same farmhouse Audria just went to.
Okay.
And the other part of it came to the pool hall.
A pool hall?
Yeah, the one right across the street over there.
Okay. As far as you know, are there any extra bracelets that have been used yet?
Uh, not that I know from around here.
Okay. And and this is probably a more blunt question, but forgive the bluntness, but I have to ask you, why did you put these on?
Tensions between us and the American Kingdom aren't high, but religious conflict is due
Hmm.
to the king claiming to be of godhood.
Hmm. We know
And
about
it
the king.
was, yeah, it was a show of good faith from them. To show that while they may be godhood, they also accept the fact that other people may have different religions and may not worship them.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Fair. Understandably so. However, the bracelets, I've typically somebody in my ranking might not know these too well, but I've seen these on someone before, and it's not particularly you are enslaved to them. However, you are connected to the friends of Nell, and again, especially without consent, people don't really enjoy it, really like that, and
Mm.
it's not.
I will be honest, I was unaware of the connecting process of this.
Hmm. That's fair, but I'm assuming that they probably would want to keep that under wraps. You know, the more people who have the bracelets, the stronger the organization is.
Mm,
So also, speaking of, I would advise you to not take that bracelet off.
will do. I will make
Mm,
sure it stays firmly on my wrist.
yes. And yes, if you were to take it off, you would not want to. And I would also advise just not not telling that to everybody just yet.
Right? I can do
Mm,
that.
the last thing we want is to cause panic through the town until we have a solution,
Of
if there's a
course.
solution. So now with this bearing in mind, with the quote unquote magical sightings here in this town, I have to believe that these bracelets might be at least might have some connection. If not, I don't think it's a coincidence at the very least.
Yeah, sounds about right. Worst
Mhm,
dust storm we've ever had comes less than 24 hours after we received the bracelets.
mhm. Is there a local outpost of the Emir Kingdom next to you, or
There
not?
is not. No.
There's not. Okay. Hmm. And you said the pool lab received them too?
The pool hall, yes.
Pool hall. Okay.
Along with the farmhouse down the road.
Interesting. Interesting. I might want to have a conversation with whoever runs the pool hall, if possible.
Well, they're there pretty much all the time. I don't think they ever leave. So,
All right, fair enough. I think I'll go to the next. Also, bother. Keep an eye out on the on Andrea, I think her name was. She has a temper.
uh, you
It,
don't you don't learn how to be a father for a church without dealing with people's tempers.
mhm. Well, she is under her and her anger was under the impression that you gave these out knowing what they did,
Hmm.
and she's not the most excited, most happy with you, put it like that.
An understandable conclusion to reach.
Hmm.
I can assure you, though, that I deal with a bad tempered man almost daily.
Okay, fair enough. I just I wanted you to be aware of it at least. Anyway, I think I'll speak whoever runs the pool hall. But you stay safe, okay? I will check back on you soon.
Alrighty. Stay safe out there.
Hmm.
And
And
with that, you hear the door to the confession open up and close again.
uh Agni kind of like takes off her little cap and she like rubs her temple like oh my God. Oh, out of all the places I get assigned to. Alright, so yeah, she's gonna go to and talk to whoever runs the pool hall. I don't know what you guys,
Alrighty.
the other two guys are doing.
Let us ask, what are
Well,
you two doing?
where we left off, Victor's just had a complete meltdown.
What?
Gonna go
Hey,
to the
listen,
pool
no
hall,
one told him to
yeah.
take a bracelet off.
Gonna go to the pool hall. Gonna go downstairs.
That's the church. I brought you to the church. There you go. You're at the pool hall.
Awesome.
Yay.
And wouldn't you know it, I'm
Before we
already here.
before we get too far, what is Moss going to do?
Can I very, very cautiously follow Victor from like a solid 15-foot distance?
You can definitely do that.
Right.
Slime Man following cautiously behind. Angry tiefling.
Indeed.
As you get down, you see that there's maybe one or two other people down here. Not many at all. Definitely slower than it usually is.
Cool.
And you see Mr. John Bruce there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Cool.
sit right at the bar there.
Hey
Victor
again,
got here
Trip.
first.
Well, hey again, Victor.
Hi.
Wanting a drink?
Yeah.
Alright. Just your usual or anything special this time?
As usual.
Alright, that's gonna be $3.
Here.
Turn around back to the start mixing your drink together.
Awesome.
So yes, please roll for me, Victor, a
Uh-oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Indeed. Boop. That's a 20.
Big number.
Who knows, maybe this alcohol just isn't hitting today. It's meh. You
Damn.
don't feel too tipsy, you don't feel too anything. You feel loosened, but not tipsy or anything.
Can I have another drink? A light one?
Of course, can do. Still want an alcoholic, or do you want just like water or something?
Still alcohol.
Alrighty. Ooh, I have this lovely little brew that I got in the other day. I've been waiting special to try out.
I'll try it. Hit me.
Alright, this is called Huntington Mead. And this guy will bring out basically a large glass, fill it up, and hand it to you.
Awesome.
He's like, on the house, you're a guinea pig.
Cool.
Roll another Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Yep, that's a 7.
Oh,
Yeek.
there you go.
There we go.
Bottoms up.
I don't know. Maybe this honey is a special type of honey or something, but this is hitting you much better than your usual. Beyond
Ew.
that, it is a very smooth honey taste with some background flavors. It is a very delicious mead that has been brought to you.
It's very good.
When you start drinking it, Moss off to the side very quietly is just like chug 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 chug.
Moss has gotten to watch this man have a breakdown and immediately go to drink.
Isn't that
Moss
normal?
isn't judging.
Don't we love the healthy tactics of the church members?
We love these definitely healthy coping mechanisms. They're not. Don't take my words.
Besides,
With that, I will say Igni can come into the bar area.
All right.
I'll say once you go into the pool hall itself is very abandoned. It's occasionally used, with one table at the back being particularly cleaned and maintained. Other than that, everything's just covered in a little bit of a layer of dust. At the very back, there's a set of stairs leading down. That says bar down here.
That's kind of peculiar. Uh, Igni is going to walk up to the counter. And what 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 does the bartender look like? What is this cute picture?
So this bartender is essentially a large butane tank with sharpie eyes and mouth on it, and little arms and legs coming out of the sides.
Not gonna lie to you, the first time I saw it, it looked like a magnet with legs and arms.
That's a little bigger than a magnet.
It's a little bit of a magnet.
They're about 5'7".
Oh, Igni is going to walk up and say, "Oh, hello. Good day."
Well, howdy there. Haven't seen you around here.
Well, yes, it's because I'm new.
Town gets you that
She
quick, huh?
Yes. And she looks to her left and sees Victor just drinking his sorrows.
Just drowning his sorrows in so much alcohol.
Huh.
And a
Is this
moss
guy
encouraging him.
is
lost
this guy wearing a
encouraging.
bracelet?
This guy is indeed wearing a bracelet.
Oh.
Moss is definitely here, like peeking over the side of the counter at Victor.
Hmm.
Victor doesn't even
Drink,
care.
drink.
I imagine Igni would just look at you like, why?
I'm gonna duck down behind the counter.
She'll just peek over and say, I can still see you.
No, go away.
I do think
What?
after a bit, Victor probably just lays his head on the counter and just sits there with his head down.
There.
He's pleasantly tipsy now.
Time to ask Victor to do unspeakable things.
Okay, well, sir, it's a nice bracelet you have there.
Same one as all the people at the church got.
I noticed that. I noticed that. Oh, um, if you mind, could I ask you a few questions about that bracelet?
Sure, go on ahead.
Mm-hmm. So my main curiosity is kind of where and how you acquired them. I asked the father about where he got his bracelets, and I was wondering. I was told that some of them were delivered here, this
That
establishment.
happens a lot. Uh,
Really?
yeah, there. So, weird little thing. The church address doesn't technically exist. I don't know
No.
how it happened. I think it was some surveyor who messed up the plot lines and everything. So essentially, the church doesn't exist. So the USPS don't know where to put the packages. So they just bring it to the best closest approximation.
Oh, there's no official legal address.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Now, my another question would be, w- did you put on the bracelets immediately? And also, do you know where they came from?
Well, Father Langley told us a little bit about them, saying that they were sort of a religious treaty between us and uh, that new country on the East Coast.
The American Kingdom.
That's it.
She's like writing this down in her journal. Okay,
He's just
okay,
like, yeah,
okay.
that's about all I know, though.
Now, do you know anything about the American Kingdom?
I'm not too sure about it. I just know that it was rediscovered a couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of radios going on about it. I tried to listen the best I could, but I was making drinks for people.
Mm-hmm. Do you have people come to your bar often?
It used to be a lot more hustling and bustling back in the early 20s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Here we are.
despite Volstead and all that.
Of course, we're a small little town. You think anyone around here is going to care if you have a drink?
No, I imagine they have more important issues.
Yeah,
So
the thing about living in a
another
small town, not so many cops.
yes. So I guess another question I have for you is, forgive me if this seems kind of simple or condescending. Why did you put the bracelet on?
I don't know. Just I felt drawn to it.
Right, you felt drawn to it.
Yeah.
Have you felt different ever since you put it on?
Main thing I've been able to tell is that I've been able to make drinks really well now.
Mm-hmm. When you say well, do you mean faster or better?
Both.
Huh,
Like
interesting.
before, I could make a pretty decent drink, but now, like if I made the Moss special in a recent times after before I put this bracelet on, but afterwards I just knew how to make it even better.
Hmm. Okay. And how long have you had the bracelet on? About would you say, if you had to guess?
Uh, out a day, maybe less.
Okay. Okay.
I got a good workout of my drink making abilities last night. It was pretty busy.
Interesting. Interesting. So I was also told that there is a farm nearby that also got some of the bracelets. If you know anything about that?
I I wouldn't know too much about that. I know there's a good couple of farmhouses around.
Hmm. Father Lenny didn't tell me the exact name of the farmhouse, but he said it was a farmhouse, and she points in a direction, like around that direction, I guess. I don't know. I'm new here.
That's the Bell Sprouts. They're don't really bother those folks too much.
All right.
Okay.
Is this gonna be is this the farmhouse I've been to?
Yes, this is the same lady, Sandra Bellsprout.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna bolt up like sitting straight now, just possible slight look of fear in Victor's face.
Oh, I'm feeling more and more excited to tell you about my plan.
With this excited Victor glance, Andrea, if you would like, now can be the time you return.
The first, if I don't see them, I'm going to the pool hall. They seem to drink a lot.
Oh, and that's where she's gonna find us.
Well, good
Bringing
job,
my
Andrea. Your gut feeling is correct.
alcoholics.
Even the slime thing seems to have his own special shot. So
No, don't put me out like that.
like even the 6-year-old is drinking. Like, geez.
Hey, I'm 7 years old.
He's not down here. She's not down there yet. So she's like making her way over here.
Yeah.
Probably appears like sometime in the conversation.
All right, I'll let you dictate when you arrive. Just know that you are heading down. So, Victor, you are afraid. You
I
have
am
slight
afraid.
fear in your eyes.
I have fear because that's a scary lady.
I have a plan.
Are you okay, Victor?
I don't think you want to go there.
Why not?
Andrew will start storming down very loudly. Stomp
Oh, like
noises.
oh, in the pool.
In the pool hall, yeah. You're hearing stomping noises down the stairs.
Oh, I guess you see all of us on the counter.
Okay.
Moss is hiding along the side, ducking beneath the counter.
Yeah.
What's the name of the barkeep again?
John Bruce, but John is spelled J.H.O.N.
Hey, John.
Oh,
What do you know about them farmers? And I point the bell sprouts. What do you know about them bell sprouts?
there's bell sprouts. They're kind of creepy. Hear weird things at night, and I don't really much like them.
Okay,
Creep.
well, I think they're kidnapping my brother, so I need some help.
What?
What?
I'm sorry,
My
your brother's been
brother-
kidnapped?
My brother sent me a little message that says he cannot leave. And I do not like the look of them people.
Well, just as it so happens, we were more than likely about to get on our way there. If there's a kidnapping, then
Well, it might not be a kidnapping, but we're about to see. I don't like the look of them. They got a weird scarecrow.
do they also have bracelets?
Would I have noticed the first lady wearing a bracelet?
If you were not specifically looking for it, you wouldn't have noticed it.
I know that my brother was wearing one.
Right. Well, I would like to
He's-
speak to these people anyway. So
Well, I'm about to drive back up there. Anyone else want to come with? Because I'm about to show this lady what for.
Oh.
You don't mess with the root weavers.
Oh.
How about you, little angry one? You want to get out some anger up there?
They terrify
I
me.
think- I don't.
Well,
think,
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't think he's in any spot to do anything.
What's
Well, you
that
want a
supposed to
gun?
mean?
You want a gun? I
Drunk.
could give you a gun.
Tipsy.
Well, watch me. Yeah, I'm coming.
You've insulted them. And hey, where's the slab? Oh, there you are. You want to come with?
Yeah.
You want to hide my backpack or something till we get there?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay, good. You got all your bones?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Well, we might have some more after today.
Yay!
I start going
What?
up the stairs. I made
Moss
threats.
fucking throws his hands over his head and starts like jogging out.
Are you planning on taking their bones?
Maybe.
Andre does not respond to these
There's a
questions at
couple.
this time.
Are you planning on murder?
Well, that depends. What do they do to my brother?
No, it's preemptive self-defense. There's a
It's
difference.
preemptive self-defense, like the slime said.
I don't think it works like that.
Oh,
What are you, a
you're
cop?
saying a lot. You're saying a lot for someone who tried murdering this thing. And I point at Moss.
Yeah,
You're saying a
you're
lot.
a
right now.
vandal.
I am innocent.
Okay,
I did
I
nothing
I look
of
over
the
at
sort.
John once they say they're innocent. I do like the thing where you look at John and then look back at Victor, and then that a few
Oh.
times.
All
No,
right,
I was just watching
everyone.
this whole scene go on. They're just like, I love drama nights.
Well, John, I'm pretty sure
Alright,
you can keep your
everybody,
mouth
let's
shut.
All right, everyone. Let's all calm down. I think
Andre's
I am
going
very
up the
interested.
stairs.
Victor
I
will
do
follow.
Think
Yeah, I'm also just gonna walk away from the zombie.
it's,
Well,
The car's
Mr.
starting up.
Narrator, Random lady, I enjoyed what you had to say.
Hey, government, you coming up or not?
Government.
Wait, you're a
You know-
government
you know-
agent?
Now John doesn't like you.
Oh, I'm just
What
gonna
is
say,
it? You with
I
the
retract
government?
every
Get the fuck
statement
out of
I
my
said.
bar.
Welcome
Yeah.
to a small town. Everyone hates you.
She goes. Opens her mouth for a second and then she closes it. And when she walks past you, he goes, the government thing is getting old really quickly.
I was already upstairs starting up the car. You can hop in the back. Upstairs, the front is for friends. You get in the back. They only have 2 seats in this thing, and Moss can fit.
Moss is in the glove box.
Moss is in the glove
Yeah.
box. And I start heading up to the
Let's go.
Bellsprout farm.
She'll
Alright,
take
the
a spot in
question
the.
is-
She'll take a
I-
spot in the back seat.
There's no back seat. There's only the
sit in
tray.
bed of the truck.
Yeah, there's
The
only
truck?
the tray.
Is
Yeah.
Victor and Igni in the back?
She'll
No. Victor's
honestly,
allowed
after a
to sit
second,
up front.
Victor got to sit up front. Awesome.
Yeah,
after a
Victor gets to
second,
sit up front.
she takes a look at your vehicle and she goes, I have my own car. I'll follow you.
Well, I can't promise there'll be much evidence when I'm done. And she starts driving off.
All right, I want to get in my own vehicle and follow. If anything, it'll probably be better. You're gonna have a lot of dust in your car if I sit in it.
Oh, yeah, you're dust. You're made out of dust.
Alrighty.
Something like that.
You guys are going to the Bellsprout farmhouse.
Yep.
I can't wait to test out the shotgun. I want to see
Alrighty.
how far Halfling can fly.
Jeez Louise.
My brother is threatened, and I am in defensive mode.
Alrighty, so
And Victor's making bad decisions while intoxicated.
Being around Andra is a bad decision, I'll be honest.
for simplicity and simplicity alone, I will let you all get there at the same time.
That made
Awesome.
sense.
And by that, I mean, like, Igni will pull up right after Andrea, but you will all get out and to the porch at the same time.
We love to see it.
Okay, all right. Well, is there anything I should know about these people?
I don't know. And I used the knocker.
As you knock,
Victor is
go
hiding
ahead.
slightly behind
There.
behind
Where's
Andrea.
Moss? Is Moss hiding?
Can I slink around the side of the house to find a window or something?
Oh, that's a
Indeed,
good idea to go
Alright,
in there
that's what I'm gonna
first.
do.
there are multiple windows.
Alright. Can I just like sneak a little tendril inside to look around a little bit?
Roll me a perception check if you don't mind.
Move
Okay.
an eye.
Got this.
We
Moss,
believe in you,
Moss.
Moss can perceive.
Oh,
15.
15.
Yay.
You can tell this looks like a pretty normal house, considering considering the fact that it's just a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. It's just pretty normal. Nothing else to really say about it.
I imagine that Igni being the new
But I don't
person
see
here was
anybody.
You do not see anybody inside. It's there's only, I'll tell you all this now. There's only 3 people occupying this household.
Mhm.
Bellsprouts.
Okay.
Fine.
Can I toss my bones and my dress into a nearby bush and try to like sneak inside in puddle mode?
Puddle mode.
Puddle
Roll
mode.
a stealth check. Disadvantage, as I will say, everyone else can be knocking on the door at this time.
Okay, 22.
Why are you rolling?
Nice.
Woo.
As you guys up at the front knock on the door, you see this little halfling lady open, and she's like, "Oh, hello, you three. How can I help you
Wait,
all?"
3? I'm behind. I'm
Yeah, but your horns are peeking out, probably.
Victor is 5'5". He is small.
True, I am 6'7".
Yeah, we have
Probably.
these two tall folk up in
These two
front.
Amazonian women,
Hiding this tiny little guy.
He's like
tiny
I said,
little
she's
man,
6'2", which is like, I mean, it's like
pretty
tall.
big for a
Like,
woman.
yeah, it's
Specific.
pretty tall. Pretty tall.
I only know like a few people who are above 6 foot.
My gosh,
Right.
that's me. I'm a few people.
And then there's Bryce.
Oh
And
my
Bryce-
fucking God.
Bryce should not. Dude, that
He's
dude is too
7'2".
tall. Yeah, he's 7'2".
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
I mean,
He's a
damn,
nightmare.
It's a 5'7" woman. I feel so bad for her.
I mean, if there's anything giving Victor away, it'd probably be his tail.
Standing straight out in fear. Like a
Do you
cat.
want to try and roll a stealth to efficiently hide behind Audrey? I was
I mean,
unaware that you were wanting to fully hide yourself from Miss
yeah,
Sandra.
I'm wanting to fully hide myself.
And roll a stealth check if you don't mind, real quick, with disadvantage.
Why are you wearing heavy armor?
All right, that is 7. So yeah, she says, hello, you three."
Fuck.
Can I talk with my brother again? Some weird
Brother is
stuff.
currently upstairs doing scooping up some dust from the bedroom window.
Is this lady wearing a bracelet?
He is not.
Can I go up and see my brother?
Sure, come on in. And she'll move out of the way a little bit to let you guys up.
Andre steps inside. She's packing heat. She's not entirely scared.
Alrighty.
Victor is kind of
Victor,
shaking.
you can crawl. Do I need to pick up Victor like a cat? I will pick up Victor like a cat.
You can if you want.
Can I pick up Victor like a cat?
Depends. Will Victor allow being picked up like a cat?
That is the question.
Probably. He is terrified and intoxicated.
Okay, then I
Quite
pick
a
up Victor like a
combination.
cat. I
Then
just
I
got
would say roll an athletics check to see how well you can hold Victor.
because I can probably hold Victor because of.
We'll give you
While they're
advantage
doing-
due to Victor being okay with it.
Athletics. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Big number.
Because you said with advantage, right?
Yes.
There we go then.
You can successfully carry Victor up the stairs, back downstairs, pretty much anywhere you want.
I can
while they're-
carry
while-
Victor like a cat.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna. I need to introduce yourself to the lady. Hi. My name is Igni. I'm new here, and she'll put her hand out for a handshake.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I don't much do handshakes. At least not
That's
this
fine.
early in a conversation.
That's fine. That's fine. Um.
So creepy.
I noticed that everyone in town in the area has been wearing these bracelets, and I noticed that you aren't wearing one.
Oh yes, I have. I don't much care for those bracelets. They have a weird feeling to them.
Right, right. Can I ask you? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding those bracelets? That's mostly why I'm here for. What I'm here for.
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. First of all, she like puts out her takes out a little journal. What's your name?
Miss Sandra Bellsprout.
Okay, Miss. Is it Miss or Mrs. Bellsprout?
Mrs. My husband is upstairs taking a nap currently.
Okay, Mrs. Bellsprout. I will say, I've been asking around town about these bracelets, and I was told that some of them were delivered to your farm.
Yes, I get the church's mail sometimes. I'm pretty sure that Victor boy came yesterday to get that box of bracelets.
Really?
One.
Victor came and collected the bracelets?
Pretty sure. If it wasn't him, then it was some other tiefling with mismatching skin.
That's the creepiest way to say
Ew.
mismatching skin.
With
So if you
vitiligo.
Right.
had to explain it and you didn't know what it was,
Mismatching skin. I just imagine
now for
Franken.
everyone's reference, Noah, what is it?
It's vitiligo.
It's vitiligo,
Uh,
yeah.
I
It's
wanted
Michael
to
Jackson.
say that earlier, but I was like, no, because I feel like that's what I said last time.
No, last time you said
Plus, I don't.
astigmatism.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus, I don't think vitiligo is like would be like medical terminology yet. I don't even think it's
Yeah.
person. I don't think they would know unless they're like a secret doctor.
Plus, the
Re-
common folk of the 30s would just say mismatched skin.
Uh,
You can be
your epidermis is wrong.
Correct your epidermis.
Your epidermis is so wrong.
Mm. All right. Okay, ma'am. So you mentioned that oh God, sorry, my brain. You mentioned that that something was off about them.
Yeah,
The
like when I was
bracelets.
holding the box to bring it inside, I felt a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it, but just like a weird pull. I didn't much care for that.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did anyone else in this household feel a similar feeling?
I don't think Brandon saw it much, but
Mm.
I could go and ask him if you'd. I could bring him down if you'd like.
And Brandon is your husband?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I would like to speak. I would like to speak to him if that's okay.
All right. I will go and get him real quick. I'll see if he'll awake
Mm.
from his nap.
Mm.
And with that, this older lady is going to turn and start hobbling up the stairs pretty slowly.
While she's doing that, I would like to pull out my MPD to see if there's any magic here.
All right. You pull it out, and it starts blinking at about a really low, so about like a 1 or 2 lights.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's more than likely just the two people, like the people having bracelets in the building.
Sure.
At least like basic, at least that's basic intuition.
If you
Uh
want to roll an Arcana check to try and identify the sources of magic, you 100% can.
oh, you know what? I'll try it. I got 1 Arcana. I'll try it. All right,
Indy's not about making good decisions.
it's 11. It's not horrible.
There is definitely magic in this household. You get the feeling that that it's been here longer than 24 hours. They did get the package before yesterday, probably.
Mm,
So it could have just been leftover residual
residue.
magic.
Yeah, residual magic. Yeah.
Yeah, residual. Thank you.
Hmm. Big word.
Big
Okay.
word. This is why I'm not an English major or a story writer. I just write stories sometimes.
Uh, I think Igni would probably just like I would be impolite, but she would probably just like walk around a bit in like the living room per se.
All right, are you
What's
just
this house
walking
like?
around?
Yeah.
It's a very normal living room.
Mm,
I will say, whatever your interpretation of normal is, it looks like that. It's like there
mm,
are 2 chairs, maybe a couch.
Hmm.
A radio on a table.
Hmm.
1931. It's very normal.
Is there a pink dog who's scared of everything just sitting on the couch?
Believe it or not, this is not actually Courage the Cowardly Dog, where you're all side characters.
No.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, what? I thought that was the name of the campaign.
The name of the campaign is Dusty Death.
Oh,
That totally sounds like a Curse the Cowardly Dog episode.
yeah, that's a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode.
Listen, I'm sorry, but this is not Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is a 1931 Lovecraftian horror. No, that's the Courage the Cowardly
That's
Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It's
don't-
Curse
The
the Cowardly
difference
Dog.
is that we are not confined to this one singular farm.
Yeah, we are not confined to an episodic structure.
You can go to Washington, D.C. if you want.
Oh, with what we did at DC last time, I don't think we should go back.
Some of
I
us
think we should go
aren't
back.
We should go
aware.
back.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Ooh. Ooh.
This sounds like fun.
Ariel
DC's
backing up on
fine,
this. They
it's
don't want to go back.
recovered.
I don't know,
It's
that
mostly
laugh
your fault,
sounded like a
Ariel.
yes. We should go back.
It's recovered, but now it's the Amiri Kingdom.
Ooh. Oh, that's definitely Ariel's fault.
Ooh. Oscar
Sorry.
just dropped.
Oh no.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum,
Bum,
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 bum.
bum, bum. Oh, hey, Oscar.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, wow.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know why this keeps happening. This time I was on the screen.
It's because you doubted this being Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, that's fair. This is indeed Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Anyways, back to
Mm.
what we were doing.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to exploring Creepy House.
Back to creepy
You were
house.
just exploring the living room. It's very normal. Just a very typical. Like, if you were to look into like House magazine of this time period, you would probably see the majority of that furniture in those magazines.
Mm. Igni would probably she'd probably just like stand around in the living room. She would sit, but she knows what tends to happen when she sits on furniture, so she'll respect their furniture for now.
Alrighty.
Mm.
So the rest of you guys, I will ask Moss. Are you staying with Igni, or are you going with Andrea and Victor?
I want to sneak around and snoop in their house.
Right, you snuck in through the window.
Yeah, I didn't come in with everybody else.
I'm sorry.
They lost me.
My brain is blanking for the reason in Dusty chats.
Yeah. Valid
going on in
and
this
felt.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So I will start with you then, Moss. Moss, you are looking around. Are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just looking for whatever stands out?
Yeah, I'm just looking for anything that looks shifty or out of place.
Alrighty. Are you doing a thorough search of the area?
Yeah,
And do an investigation check for me, please.
a 12.
Again, it looks very normal. It's just for you, Moss, it might look a little weird because they have chairs instead of buckets and beds instead of buckets.
And furniture instead of buckets.
Yeah, but for every like house you've been in, and you've been in at least one house, it looks pretty normal, pretty cookie cutter bed, like side tables on each side, dresser at the other side, closet. Again, if you opened up a magazine, it'd probably look pretty similar, if not exactly like those magazines.
Can I try to sneak upstairs?
Indeed, you can. Roll a stealth check for me, please.
An 11.
Oof.
All right. So I'm going to cut to the other people for right now.
Okay.
So Victor and Andrea.
Hi.
I'm still holding the cat. I mean, person.
I'm very curious what Andrea holding Victor, holding this 5'5" man looks like.
It looks like a
Right, we're gonna
Goliath
find out.
using powerful build. The best
Don't worry,
advantage of
find out.
Goliath.
Just gotta draw it. I'm sorry, Noah.
I guess I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have to
sorry.
draw this.
I guess.
I'm gonna have to give Victor even more cat energy.
We're
I
gonna have
guess.
to add to the very lovely slideshow going across everyone's screens right now.
Mm.
Art made by the players of this, Moss made by Moss, Andrea made by Andrea, and Victor made by Victor.
Victor made by Victor. We got to draw in our character style. Time to do scribbly lines.
Time to scribble.
Victor
Victor-
isn't an artist?
Victor is not an
What?
artist.
I understood that. What is Moss? Does Moss just like. This is
Moss
the
and
worst way.
slime.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
Moss.
do they just slime all over the page? Is it like silly putty?
Yeah.
Is it like silly
Yeah.
putty?
Entire body painting instead of finger painting.
Is it like the thing where you like get silly putty and you like steal news ink and put it on paper?
Moss doesn't draw, he just becomes shapes on the floor.
Star.
Great at charades.
So,
Okay,
where am I being carried?
To my brother.
Fair.
Alright. So, from what you know, Andrea, you know that they're somewhere on the top floor in a bedroom. You don't have any other information. There are 5 doors up here.
Well, we just keep opening doors until I see my brother.
And I'm
Cool.
here. I can get out of your arms and also open doors.
I love how you're just like no longer scared. Open door.
No, still scared, but will open door. If something scares me more, I will hit it.
Andrea whispers to you, do you need a gun?
I can whack something with.
They give you a thumbs up and then continue to open door.
I'll also be opening doors.
You want us to roll d5s to see which doors we open?
No, I will tell you there are 3 doors to the left and 2 doors to the right.
Andrea will go to the left and start opening doors.
I'll go to the right.
Alright, so this is in order what you guys see. Andrea, you see a bathroom. Victor, you see an empty bedroom. Andrea, you see your brother.
Oh, found him.
Cool.
Does he look all right?
Looks fine. He's cleaning up some dust that spilled into the room, but other than being a little tired, he looks fine.
Hey, Carmen, you good?
Oh, hey. I didn't expect to see you inside here. What are you doing?
Victor's gonna peek
you gave me-
around.
You gave me that note. Making sure you're fine.
I'm all right for now. I just, I want to keep you safe and everything. And
Well, do you want to leave?
also, who's that bluish man over there?
Oh, this is. That's a good question. Friend. We'll say friend.
Hi. Yeah. Friend?
Yeah, we'll say friend. It's easier to explain.
All right.
Oh, well,
But
I've been writing a little something. If you want to take a look at it, random blue friend.
Okay.
They
Oh,
will
random.
present the same piece of paper that they showed you, Andrea.
I'm trying to remember what it said. I just was like,
It's in your DMs. I'll also send it to you, Victor.
oh God, I'm an idiot. I didn't do it. Oh.
Same
Oh.
exact message as you saw, Andrea. It's just now at the very bottom. It says "cool."
Save image. How do I save this? Save, copy. Let's just put this in Dusty Death. Paste. Well, that's not good. Probably should have
Yeah,
thought about this beforehand.
I just typed that one out
Oops.
too.
Oops.
Um,
Listen, you're forgetting the second half of that message, guys.
I'm stuck here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah. So they're stuck here. At curse, I'm stuck here.
Victor is going to scribble onto this paper. Is it the Bellsprout's fault? And return it.
Carmen's going to take the piece of paper back, and they're going to look at it, and they're going to laugh a little bit and be like, "Yeah, that's funny." And then put that piece of paper back into their pocket, and then tap his ear twice, and then go back to. So, you said you were here looking, make sure I'm all right. I'm pretty good here. Cleaning up dust and such.
Well, that's good to know. I was just double checking. Well, we do need to go by the campfire sometime. That'd be nice. Maybe one of these
especially with the
days.
fall hitting and the cooler weather.
I look over at Victor. Do I have paper? This is a good question. I don't think I have
I'll
paper.
say that everyone can have at least one sheet of paper and a pencil with a little bit of lead if they need to write something down.
Just write, can you stop a hag curse by killing the hag? I show it to Victor.
Can I take this paper and also write on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna write, I don't know.
If you want, Victor, I will let you do a religion check.
I would
to see
love
if you can...
to do a religion check.
Then do that religion check.
Power of God.
Oh, nat 20!
Yes!
While you are a man of God, you yourself cannot break this curse. And killing the hag will definitely not do the curse, will not stop the curse. It's just going to keep going and never stop because there's no one to stop it. However, there is a man in town who has enough of a religious power to maybe be able to help.
Father Langley?
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
instead I'm going to write, I know who can help, but killing the hag won't help. And I'll return that to...
I just write, what about the husband, and then show it to Carmen.
At that time, as soon as you finish writing, what about the husband? You guys hear a slam of a door outside on the second floor. And you hear, well, looks like we got ourselves a little puddle.
Victor
Is that an
mutters
old lady
shit.
voice?
Uh-oh.
Victor's gonna try and run
Viral
and
puddle.
find this.
Moss, you are at the top of the stairs. You're a little bit of a green puddle right now. And this Miss Sandra Bellsprout will walk out of the furthest, most left door and look directly at you and say, well, looks like we got a little puddle here snooping around.
Hi, I lost my bones. Can you help me find them?
At you talking, this Miss Sandra will jump back and be like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, whoa, what was that for? What, I can't...
Sorry.
What? That's kind of
Sorry.
rude.
I was unaware you could talk.
That's kind of rude, don't you think?
Most of the slimes I interact with cannot make any words, nonetheless full-on sentences.
I'm gonna reach out a little tendril and be like, "Hello, I'm Moss. I can talk."
Are you with the others? And
Yeah,
they're
these are
gonna.
my friends.
Victor busts out the room. You're there.
Okay, well, some of them are my friends.
Wow, and here I
Charmander
was.
will also. They will have also gone into the hallway to see what's happening.
Oh, the husband?
Here I was, thinking I was going to help you.
Miss
Not
Sandra, who's up?
anymore.
I don't need your help.
I try to pick up the moss.
Yeah.
I try.
Moss, you let them pick you up. Cool. So in your hands, Andrea,
There
you
is.
feel this slime become more solidified, sort of come into your like gripping areas so that you can pick them up.
I put them on top of my backpack. Well, I just
I
need to
glare
check
at
them.
Victor.
Well, I just need to double check with Victor. Oh. It was nice meeting you, and I put out a hand.
Towards Miss Belstra.
Yeah.
I
She's
tried that, man.
you notice that she smiles a little bit. She's like, "Would you like to stay for tea?"
No,
I'm good.
we've got places to go.
We got some stuff around the church that needs to get done.
We're gonna be helping Father Langley in the church.
Kitchen soup.
I'll say Andrea, you're the
Yeah.
only one who can notice this.
Oh no.
As she puts her hand out to shake your hand as well, she has just a little bit of a mischievous smile on. It's the faintest of smiles, but you can notice it.
Oh, because passive wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put my hand back. Oh right, I still got all that gunk on my hands from the slime. Let me wipe that off. I wipe it off on my little short jeans.
I imagine at the sound, Igni would also go up to the stairs and ask, "Everything okay?"
I give a thumbs up.
Yes.
We were just heading out.
We
I
can't
hadn't
really
seen any of
stay.
your friends.
We're really needed back at the church. Surely you understand.
Of course, I 100% understand. Got to go back to the place you work.
Yep. Well.
And with that, you guys see out of that door that's been opened a much older halfling man come out. This man is probably older 90s, if not in his hundreds.
Oh, that's the husband, isn't it?
This older man comes out with very thick glasses on and looks around the hallway. Says, Andrew, what's going on here? Oh, nothing, dear. These lovely folks were just wanting to ask some more questions about the package we got the other day, along with meeting our boys helping out around. All right. You wanted me to talk to one of them? Yeah, that one right there. All right.
Hello.
And this old man will very slowly start walking towards Igni.
Andres starts making their way out.
Victor's also making his way out.
This is a Igni problem now.
Sorry, Igni, you're on your own.
Yeah, Igni.
Wow.
It was fun. It was fun meeting you. I hope you don't get cursed.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Hello, sir. Hi. I just want to ask some very, very quick questions. Before I leave here. I asked similar questions to your partner, and I just wanted to know. So correct me if I'm wrong, but these bracelets were. I just want to double check. These bracelets were. You guys received these bracelets about a day ago?
I believe so. Either that or two. I'm unsure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you ever get a chance to look at these?
Not really. I've been in my room for the most part, listening to my shows.
I'm guessing he's not wearing one either.
He is not.
Okay. 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 Um. Apart from that, did you notice anything suspicious about the delivery of these boxes of bracelets? Apart from the fact that you guys got a box of bracelets.
Uh, I'm not too sure about any any of the package or anything. I didn't really get to see it.
Okay. Okay. And she like writes it in her journal. Okay. Well, like I said, that was very quick. Thank you, ma'am, for answering my questions. Um, I may be returning with a follow-up very shortly. And again, I thank you for your time.
Both of them will sort of nod their heads and be like, "Well, if you want to have any tea or anything, just let us know. We'd be happy to make you a batch."
Of course, I might take you up on that the next time I follow up. And she'll like bow and leave the house.
Alrighty. Is anyone waiting for Igni outside, or are you just leaving?
There was no reason to wait on Igni. They went in a separate car.
I definitely
Igni,
hopped off the backpack to grab my my bones and then my dress and then waited around front to make sure Igni got out.
Oh, Pretz, I can leave. I'm joking. I won't leave Pretz. I meant Moss. Sorry. I'm looking over the Discord
and
right now.
Andrea, you have the car running. Moss, you're waiting out by the porch steps. Igni, you come out unscathed.
Why do you all look surprised?
Because
I'm just waiting. I don't say anything. I'm just waiting until the Moss gets in the car.
we'll tell you when we get back to the church.
Yes, that reminds me. I have some questions for you as well when we get back there. But you get to go. You'll get to go first. All right, and she'll hop in her car and kind of like wait for you to drive first, and she'll follow.
To the
before-
church.
Before they leave, quickly, I'm just gonna look back to the house. Are any of those two looking out the window or anything?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, right. Ooh, right.
Oh, now I want to roll that.
I got a
Oh.
15 with disadvantage.
You don't see anything.
What's my perception at?
Okay.
Slightly higher.
You have the highest perception out of the party, believe it or not.
Victor
I know,
has
'cause
awful perception.
Because I put in wisdom because I was like, a gunslinger needs perception.
Yeah.
Gunslinger needs perception. I'm going to be aiming down the sights. When I get my sniper rifle, I'm going to be shooting these witches from far away. You know,
Do you want to try and roll the perception as well?
I'll try rolling the perception. Yeah,
You
I'll
also
try
have
double check.
disadvantage.
I don't like that. Hey, Osper, I don't like that. Oh, damn.
Looks like a normal farmhouse. Lovely little out of the small little town.
Head witches. That's what I'm mumbling as we're driving back. Witches, curse them. I'm gonna piss on their graves.
With that,
I'm
I will
just-
say I will be right back. You guys feel free to roleplay amongst yourselves.
Should we just
Like-
act like we're at the
Take a-
church? Just to get some roleplay
Take
done.
a
You
brief
guys are at the
intermission.
church.
I will
This is a
actually
brief,
also
maybe
be
5
right
minute
back.
intermission.
What? Okay, so who's all here still?
Me.
I'm still here.
Okay, so government lady.
That's
What?
Igni. Igni's my name. I'm
She
not-
can
I
rock.
won't respond to government. Wasn't funny the first time.
It's not for funnies.
Then why?
That's a hag. That's
Well,
a
yeah,
hag.
that's-
No, No, the magic kind.
Okay.
Seems my brother's in some type of curse. That's why we're here.
Oh, okay. She kind of so your brother is under a curse.
It appears.
What kind
That's
of
why we're
curse?
back here with Father Langley. I mean, it seems like he can't escape.
Mm.
I'm guessing it has something to do with either drinking their tea or touching their hands. I got a bad feeling when she tried to touch my hand.
Yeah, I've heard of this a bit. It makes sense. I mean, the closest religious individual that we have this town has is the father, so I'm
Well,
sure he could help.
Moss, you all right?
I mean, I don't know. It seemed like a normal house to me. Granted, I've never read. They didn't have any buckets. That was the only weird thing.
You know,
Moss,
actually,
not a lot of places have just buckets lying
What?
around. Yeah, Moss.
Why not?
Because we need like buckets for like carrying liquids, but not much else.
where I'm from, we have a lot of, I guess not buckets, but like dispensaries and areas you could probably fit in.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, how long have you been? I guess my question would be, have you noticed anything different about yourself ever since you put a bracelet on, Moss?
No.
Doesn't Moss
No?
like have the bracelet on the entire time? Like how long has
Have
Moss
you
had the bracelet?
has there ever been a point in your life before it
No.
so your first memory, the earliest memory that you can think of, you had the bracelet on?
Yeah. You
Moss,
guys
aren't you
don't?
like 6 or something?
Yeah.
You've had this bracelet on for 6 years.
Yeah.
Where did?
Is that weird?
Yeah, Moss. The rest of us just got it yesterday. Did you not
Well,
catch
it's
up on
definitely
that stuff?
different. Definitely different.
Hmm.
Okay, well, probably shouldn't take that off either, considering your case, especially.
Well, yeah.
After you
No.
even,
After seeing what happened with the angry guy and my friend here, I don't want to. What if it makes me
yeah,
stupid or it makes me
it
cry?
it
I don't
might,
like crying.
it might do a little more than that.
Might kill you, Moss. Straight up be
Okay,
the end.
I'll keep it
Taking the
on.
bracelet off is an unpleasant experience.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping it on.
I'm keeping it on, guys. I'm keeping it on.
Got the bracelet on. With the bracelet. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a dumb video.
What dumb video?
I don't know. It was like the entire joke of the video is they were like repeating something. It was like with the bracelet or something. I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of it. Jeez. They were just repeating something. It was just went on for too long. Almost reminds me of. Can't make that joke. We're streaming. I would talk about
Hey,
that.
I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry for
God.
the delay.
Welcome back.
Alright.
You're
Well,
I
forgiven.
want to get another glass of water.
Well,
Water.
Water.
we told Igni what's going on.
Oh, hag curse.
Okay.
Hag curse.
Hag curse.
If my brothers dies, I'm going to blast more than 27 rounds of shotgun shells into their corpse.
Yeah, and then Igni asked Moss about his bracelet.
Which Moss has always had the.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you remember of you getting your bracelet, Moss, was that one day you had it.
Hmm.
Anyways,
You know
First
what?
memory
we're
was a
at
fair.
the
bracelet.
church.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
not suspicious.
hold on. So, Victor, you brought these bracelets to the church from the farm?
Father Langley told me to go get a package that was delivered to the farm by mistake.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Going there
Just
terrifies
gotta
me
say-
for obvious reasons.
Well, she's
Yeah.
now a hag, so.
Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, they're definitely interesting. Do you think wonder if her husband is in on it? More than likely.
He might just be so old he doesn't realize.
It's
Aren't
true.
they supposed to be
I would
pretty? Aren't hags supposed to be pretty good at illusions? I can't remember quite.
possibly. I'm not certain. I haven't
Well, I
dealt with a
mean,
hag before.
well, yeah, but hags look different than like a halfling or
Hmm.
Can I roll something to try and figure out if the lady was if if there was anything that would tell me if the lady was like a hag or not?
You can roll
Well-
an Arcana check to see if you can detect haggish magic.
hag.
10.
The hag. The hag.
It's like hag.
Seems like a pretty nice old lady.
Moss is confused.
Moss. Moss is not here for brain cells. Moss is here for vibes.
Hmm.
They're our
Moss,
mascot character.
Moss is the team mascot.
Moss is like the mascot of the party, and Igni is here.
Yes. Speaking of Igni,
fuck
can
does
you
that
roll a
mean?
wisdom saving throw real quick?
Yeah, Igni, roll a wisdom saving.
Why?
Andrea, sorry.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a
fuck
lot
you.
more sense.
Yeah, you roll
Wisdom.
fucking was
No
save.
wisdom.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, why is Igni rolling a wisdom save? What happened?
What the fuck did I
This
do?
is from. It's for my
No idea
addiction.
why, but Igni and Andrea are right next to each other in my brain.
I think it's the
But you're
vowels.
fun.
They're both tall Amazonian ladies.
What?
Yeah.
Like you see two tall women and two tall women all act and look and sound the same?
Yes.
Yeah, except I'm 5 inches taller, so get right. I might be short for my species, but not for yours.
Andrea, you you feel fine. All's
Oh
good.
yeah, I need to stay sober right now.
Yeah.
Operating a gun requires sobriety.
Believe it or not, just slightly.
You might be
That's
wasted
something
if you
Victor
shoot.
is not.
Well, let's go talk with the father. And Andra starts heading inside.
Yeah, Victor is making a beeline to finding Father Langley.
Got a hag. We got a hag.
Alrighty. Welcome to the
Mhm.
church.
Hello, church.
You've been here recently.
We're just here before
When?
we realized what we were
When?
dealing with.
I don't remember at all. I've never been here. This place in my life.
Yeah,
Well-
who knows? Maybe it was like 2 hours ago.
Something
Time is
like
relative.
2 hours, maybe
2 hours,
3.
2 weeks, who knows?
Today.
Something like that.
So you guys walk in, the usual scene, Andy Droy's in the back sweeping or like fixing stuff. Father Langley is up at the front writing stuff down on the podium.
Yeah, I'm running up to Father Langley.
Hmm.
I let the choir boy do the choir boy.
As you walk up, you see him look his head up and be like, "Ah, hello, Victor.
Oh,
How
I'm
can I
not
help
walking. I run. I
You-
bust in and I run.
Jeez. Then, as you walk it, or as you run in, they look up and be like, "Oh, Victor, you are running. What's happening?"
Hag curse. Hag curse.
Edgar,
Bell sprout.
hang on. Got you. All right, I hear you. What is the issue?
Rest of us are slowly walking behind Victor.
The issue is curse?
Is it
Uh,
affecting anyone who is around in a very negative way?
My brother's under its effect, sir.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, I am not allowed to step in on those matters.
So,
So
who is?
what do we do? I can't handle it.
Yeah,
You
we need.
tried talking it out.
What?
How are we supposed to talk out a
why
curse?
Why
are
would
you
she?
not able
Why
to?
would she
Why are you
talk
not
it
able to
out?
assist?
Wait, why are you not able to assist?
Yeah.
So, little history about our town.
Oh
Way
boy.
back in 1783,
Wow.
a lady came here named Adair Sprout. She was the original founder of the town. She set up everything. Then, a few years later, she passed due to mysterious circumstances, and Miss Sandra Bell Sprout came. And unfortunately, unless I get a certain law overturned, I am unallowed to step on that premises.
What about him? And I point at the droid. Is he able to help?
Andy Droid perks up and is just like, I have no such restrictions from the Bellsprout property.
Father,
You-
Mean
is
something?
Andy able to help with a hag curse?
You could definitely try. You think you're up for it, Andy? I could certainly try.
Feels weird not fearing Andy.
Right?
I'm getting memories. I remember how Hollow played them.
Getting multiversal flashbacks.
Why was there a zombie Earth Elemental? Andy,
Don't say anything.
Andy, no.
A zombie Earth elements? I'm not a zombie, guys.
Hostage, you are.
That's out of character.
That yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not a.
I got to
She's
hear the
not a
story.
zombie, guys.
Well, she's
Only
definitely an Earth
Boston is a
Elemental.
zombie.
She's not an Earth element. Not exactly.
Well, like they're part of the Earth plane.
Earth
They're
Yeah,
connected to it.
Dust
Nazi.
coming
that-
off you.
You got dust constant. Can you just survive out in the dust storms?
That's a wonderful
Can you
question.
become one with the dust storm?
Can you become one with the dust storm?
Well,
Okay.
she will not
let's
confirm. She will not confirm nor deny that.
All right, let's get back on
Okay.
track.
let's get back on
Alright.
track.
All right, let's get back over there, I guess. If worse comes to worse,
Andy Joy can help.
Mhm.
Well, Mr. Andy, are you fine with sitting in the back of the truck?
I'm fine with sitting anywhere. I have sat in many smaller places.
Oh, yeah, Father, am I allowed to kill the hag?
Murder is one of the things frowned upon by our Lord.
murder typically isn't okay.
I mean, she
Yeah,
cursed
but
my
what
brother.
about self-defense?
Yeah, what about self-defense? What if she attacks me first? Isn't that fine?
Legally, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all I care about.
Morally.
I keep
Morally,
watching.
It's
Well, obviously,
undecided.
obviously, Father, we're not gonna do our best. However, I mean, if this is a woman who is holding somebody against their will, I mean, like we will. I mean, like we'll go by any means necessary.
Yeah, wait, why doesn't the law apply to her? She kidnapped somebody.
I mean,
Yeah, wait, yeah, she
unfortunately,
kidnapped someone.
and I
To be
understand
fair,
like you
he
may be
isn't
uncomfortable with it.
saying he isn't outright saying he's been kidnapped.
I will.
He's saying that he wants to leave, but he can't. That's
I mean,
kidnapping.
That's
Isn't that
I
like
mean,
the
in
definition
writing.
of kidnapping? Well,
I mean,
yeah, it's a curse.
well, according to you, he's been cursed, which I mean, it's that alone, especially with me, especially with what I deal with. I mean, if somebody is cursed, then they need to be uncursed.
I will
Okay,
tell
let's
you all this. While While normal terms of kidnapping and such usually do apply to these situations, Mrs. Bellsprout there is very particular on the way she words things.
Hmm.
Oh, contracts, right.
I would be wary. Uh, my personal suggestion is to just try and talk to her about it. She might be more willing to talk than you might realize.
I can try.
We will attempt that, Father.
We'll try that first.
Besides, if she's anything like her mother, she is a very powerful being.
This isn't
She
helping
does-
soothe my nerves.
I believe in you all, and may the light of the Lord be upon you on your journey.
To the truck.
I
Yeah,
don't
yes, well,
think the Lord's light reaches her
well,
house.
the Lord's not gonna help us too much if we're dead, but thank you. We'll try.
Apparently, the
It does
Lord isn't
specifically
allowed
when
on
the
his.
Lord helps, but whatever.
Apparently, the Lord
Alright.
isn't allowed on her property, so we'll see.
Poor Victor gonna be
I
powerless.
wonder when the last time she's read the good book.
I wonder when was the last time she read the Holy Word. This
You
is-
say that, but like, she's like a devout,
She's a devout
Protestant or something.
Catholic.
Yeah, devout Protestant or something
I
like that.
mean, she does go to church.
She's Baptist. Sorry.
Alrighty. So you folks are going back to the Bellsprouts with a new robot in tow?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back and forth and back and
Yeah.
forth.
Once you get back there and knock on the door all over again, Miss Bellsprout will answer the door and be like, I feel like I've seen you all.
I know you cursed my brother. Can you uncurse him?
Maybe don't come right out of the gate with that one.
Well, too late. He told us to ask, and I asked.
Can you please let him go?
Why don't we step inside?
Okay.
As long as no tea and no handshakes, I'm fine.
Don't curse us, please. That'd throw a real wrench into life.
Igny's gonna have her MPD out on her offhand, kind of just checking the again, because the more upset she might get, the more magic we might be feeling out here.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
You can tell that it's about a constant 1 or 2 on the 1 to 9 scale.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it out just in case.
I'm gonna pray for protection.
Moth.
Moth just starts like mumbling prayers at the back of the party.
I also am mumbling prayers.
Alright,
May
Moss,
God
roll flat religion and tell me what religion you're praying to. Victor, roll a religion with advantage.
The power of God.
15.
The big
Go
G man of the
13.
sky.
You know, G-Man.
Alright, so the question is, Moss, what are you praying to?
The God of buckets.
Let me DM you something. Hold on.
Okay.
Bum, bum,
Praying to
bum.
Then
Billy.
beyond that, Victor, you feel as if you are in the Lord's light, even in the darkest of areas.
Okay, I feel a bit better then.
The power of God.
Power of the Lord.
The power of the Lord God Almighty guides you.
Yeah, we are in the Bible Belt.
Let me put on my more southern talking. Let's get even more southern up in here. Lower the voice.
But
Start
most
having.
definitely, Ms. Bellsprout will invite everyone in to sit down on the various chairs and couches.
I want
How
to
everyone
stand.
just let Andra talk. They know how straightforward she is now. She was told to talk. Talk.
I will say this, Moss, you feel as if you are being protected.
Woo!
What did you pray to, Moss? It wasn't normal God. Well, Christian God, sorry.
I have a feeling that I know who they might have prayed to, but I'm gonna be
Did they
quiet
pray
about
to
it.
Billy Bob?
No, Billy Bob would not have helped me. I'm sorry, but no. If you pray to Billy Bob, you have the chance to spontaneously combust on the spot.
I'm not
Sounds like
gonna
a good
deny
time.
that.
You pray to the god of the bracelet. Why do I feel like you prayed to the god connected to the bracelets?
The
Uh,
bracelet.
So
when Igni sits down, I feel like she'll probably sit to like the closest spot that's closest just to the door.
Hmm.
Victor is remaining standing.
Yeah, I don't sit down either. I don't trust this woman.
Alrighty.
So,
This lady.
Mrs. Bellsprout,
Hmm.
can you please just let him go?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. She will very kind of slowly sit down in this wooden rocking chair. She says, "Well, fact of the matter is, your brother," and she looks towards you, Andrea. Your brother signed a contract, and by signed I mean agreed to the contract with a handshake and verbal agreement.
Oh, no wonder you had that little smile on your face when I nearly gave you a handshake.
She swooshes her hand down a little bit, and a full contract pops out of her hand. On the very top, it says "Contract of Carminer."
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, was it state?
Can I roll like a lore? Because isn't that something devils normally do?
You can roll a religion or an arcana check, whichever you would like to do.
Which one is actually good? Neither.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
ouch.
God?
A 3.
What if our favorite religion man does this?
Yeah. Hey,
Roll an
favorite
arcana
religion?
on. I mean, this could be the devil. I mean, who knows?
Devil?
The devil.
It's not devil.
It could be a
Andrea
devil,
starts
the
praying
devil.
too.
Are you mad? Did he steal your golden violin? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that out loud.
I would like to try and get a vibe.
Yeah, that seems like some devil stuff.
What type of vibe are you trying to get?
Similar type thing. Just feel out the vibe. That's the
Then you
best
can
way I
do an
can word it.
arcana or a religion check.
I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm gonna go with.
Power of God.
That's a 13 religion.
13
That's
religion.
10 more than me.
No, that this sort of presentation and the wording of it doesn't really match a devil contract.
Okay, so
It's
we're
a
safe
little-
from that.
It's a little more vague, to be honest. It all fits on one sheet of parchment.
Oh, almost like a fae.
Does
Cricket
anyone
was-
look at the contract itself to try and read?
I would like to read it.
Igni is reading it.
I want to.
Yeah, it can read.
So for everyone who's
Yeah, I can read.
reading it, I need you to roll an investigation check to try and get through some of the legal jargon in it.
Investigation. Oh, I can't inside it. I have investigation.
16.
Moss and Victor out here with an 8.
Better than Andra.
Listen, Andra, these weird words might not even exist and might be in a different language for all you
The
know.
only contract I know about is a bullet. That really signs the deal.
Moss and Victor,
Nope.
it's confusing with exactly how the bylines are, and you can't really see any specific things of what the curse does or anything, but it does feel as if this is a legally binding
Oh
contract.
no, I'm a dummy.
Mhm.
Oh no. laws.
From your work in the government, you know that 100% this is a legal contract. No one can back out of it without facing legal repercussions.
Hmm.
Beyond that, you can tell that the sort of in the middle where it starts really picking up the legal jargon and just big words.
You here we go. All right. So Article 3, subsection 4, B8. Okay. Okay.
Where it essentially says either Harmoner will produce $1.5 million
A lot of money.
or a favor will be done by other people since Carmener cannot leave the residence.
What's the
Look
last
over
part
to
about a favor?
Carmener cannot leave the residence. However, if someone does this favor on Carmener's behalf, they can be released from the curse.
Okay, so they need to make 1.5 million in revenue.
Or a favor.
Is it for a favor or a favor?
Or, so either the 1.5 million or a favor.
I'll say okay. So it says here in subsection F about the possibility that the man needs to accumulate $1.5 million in revenue, or a favor must be done on their behalf.
That seems
So you want
a
us to
bit
do a
excessive.
favor for you? Well, for Carmener, so he
Exactly.
can be released. What
Uh,
does this favor involve killing? Because that's about all I'm good at.
Well, it can. I'm not too sure.
I would
See,
prefer
I
no
lost,
killing.
What?
lost something in the woods a while back. It's a box about this big by this big. They use their hands to show that this is about a 2 foot by 2 foot box.
What's in the box?
It's a special thing of my mom's.
This is
Okay.
in the forest. The
In
forest.
the forest.
I point at the forest. That's where Moss's stuff is. Her
Right.
treehouse. No, sorry, his treehouse.
It's treehouse.
Mm.
Moss's. Who knows?
Mhm.
Moss always throws me off because they're always wearing the sundress,
It-
and they don't have a gender technically.
She, while she's reading the contract, she'll say, would that be the favor you would want in exchange for the release of this man?
Yep, that's all I need. That little box. On the side, it has the initials A, B.
Hold on. So is it the item that's in the box, or the box itself that you need?
I would prefer the box not to be opened. Might be
Okay.
better for everyone if it's not.
Well, that's rather suspicious.
Well, it's not about not being suspicious.
The question
All right.
is, do you want to get your brother out of that curse, or do you want to deliver me a box with unknown contents?
Can we? Hold on. I would like to speak of this to the rest of my friends here. So I
Friends might be a
Group
strong
huddle.
word.
Group huddle.
rebuttal. So
Okay,
j-
so we can't.
so
So we gotta get a box.
yeah. Yes, I mean, this might seem difficult, but this is not exactly too extreme per se. I mean,
Who knows? Maybe the box is already open, and we gotta deal with what's over inside of it.
possibly. However, I mean, the contract is legally binding. So if we do manage to get the box returned to her, she is legally binded to release your brother.
Legally bound?
Legally
Legally
bound.
bound. All this legal
Yes,
jargon.
smarty pants.
Says the one who read the contract. You're the one who
Well,
understands it over there, smarty pants.
because the fact that I understand it, we are where we are now with options. So
I do a pat on Igni's back, a really solid double pat.
I guess we're
You
going
know.
and
Roll-
finding a box.
Uh,
I guess we're
what
finding
were you
a
saying, Osper?
box.
I was going to tell Andrea to roll a athletics check to see how well they can maintain their level of
Group.
strength on this rock lady.
I just wanted to give you solid 2 pats to the back, so we'll see. Oh, that wasn't good.
Weak.
A little
Oh.
stronger than you anticipated. Igni, this pats on your back are definitely more forceful than usual pat on the back, but it's not too extreme.
2 pats.
With the first pat, she'll take, and the second pat, she will put her arm and kind of like put on your wrist and say, "I'm good, thank you." First one was
Oh,
fine.
okay. Well,
Thanks.
there's a favor after this. Even
Regardless, I believe the favor of finding the box may be the best deal for now.
no one here has
Oh.
$1.5 million, right?
Mhm.
I live in a church.
However-
Moss looks through his pockets.
However,
You don't have that much. I saw where you live.
however, we do still have the option of. I mean, we did bring Andy here, but I suppose this might be the more non-violent approach.
You don't want to piss off a hag.
Mm-hmm.
He's just sort of standing by the doorway. I'm here.
Oh man,
Hello.
he's gonna be so pissed if you brought him here just to stand here.
Oh no, he seems like a nice fellow.
Hmm.
Now we can talk with him afterwards.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I suppose. I mean, if none of you don't want to, I'll shake her hand. Do you want me to
I
shake her
can do
hand?
it.
I don't know if you gotta shake her hand.
She's
She
going.
can
She's
do it.
she's going to
I-
insist on shaking
I
her.
don't think it's wise for anyone to do it.
Yeah, she already showed you the contract sheet. Are you really gonna shake her hand?
Here, you
You
know
know
what?
she might
Roll
just.
a favor, and she'll swoosh out a new contract, one that's unsigned. It says uh, for whom it may concern. Then it's a basic contract of if you retrieve this box, you will release Carminer.
I just
All
let
right.
I let the smarty pants look at the contract to make sure we're not, screwed
Can
over
I
by it.
can I check to see if there are any loopholes that I feel like she could try to manipulate?
Investigation on this new contract.
All right.
Everyone investigation.
This is the low run. All right.
The temptation
Oh,
to
I got
just be
17.
reckless. The temptation to just be reckless.
Don't do it. This is not the time to be reckless.
The temptation to just be reckless.
The temptation to just sign the contract.
That's the exact temptation. Oh, Osper's gone.
The exact temptation.
The temptation. Shouldn't you be good at not dealing with temptations?
Hey, Osper.
Over there, religious boy.
Hey, Osper.
I don't
Oscar-
understand.
Hey, Osper, I'm gonna shake the hand.
Alright,
shake.
you shake the hand, and
Well-
with that, the contract signed by list writes your signature.
There.
Can I? Yeah. So I got a 17.
Was there anything loophole on that contract, Oscar?
You don't really see any loopholes. However, you do see the fact that until the box is returned, Victor is technically cursed with a scrying spell,
Cool.
along
Oh.
with a location tracking spell.
Well, Victor shut the hand.
This is fine.
Will you
price.
require all of our signatures, or will just the one be okay?
Just the one of this caliber will be alright.
Well, guess we gotta go get this done.
Can I?
This
May I
caliber.
receive a copy of both of these contracts?
Of course.
A signature
And
of
with
this.
that, she'll flourish her hand again, and the contract in her hand duplicates and falls to the floor.
Mm-hmm. She'll grab it and roll it up and kind of like put it in her coat and just like and a copy of the original contract, please.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you mean the one from Commoner.
Yes.
She gives you a copy of the contract with Commoner as well.
Mm-hmm.
Laws.
Thank you.
The ultimate magic.
Mm. All right. Well, is there anything that you could tell us that might assist us in finding this box?
Well, she pulls out a little piece of paper from a side dresser thing, and she starts scribbling a very rudimentary map, where it basically shows the general location of where the box might be.
Mm. How
From
did you
what you
lose it?
guys can tell, how'd she lose it? She says, "Well, I wasn't the one who lost it. It was my mother when she first founded this town."
It's been
Oh,
gone for that long.
this box has been lost for a good few centuries.
So-
Not lost, more like placed.
Hidden?
Mm.
In
Hidden.
placed, relaxing.
I don't like adjectives used. Oh, whoa! Why am I echoing back?
I'm not echoing as far as I know.
Well,
Okay, I
let's
guess it was just me.
work our way to this box then. That way
I
I
got-
don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, it'll be real awkward when you try peeing. Cause she'll be watching.
Yeah.
Don't pee.
Well, thanks for that bit of imagery.
Don't
What
pee,
is-
Victor. Don't pee.
Alrighty. So, basically, you guys know the best way to get into the forest would be to go back to Main Street and to
Mm.
just go to the forest from there.
While we walk out the door, I'm gonna look to Victor and say, next time we're in a situation like that, make sure we're all in agreement before you do something, and mostly that I read it all first before you do that.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that was pretty dangerous.
It was very reckless.
She might have just like stole your heart back there if she was being a little more mean. That'd be real hard to get back because I think people need those.
You guys hear a slight chuckle from Miss Bellsprout in the living room.
Oh, right, she's listening to us.
Mm.
Yeah, she kind of has
Don't say anything
ears.
mean.
She kind of has my ears.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right. Well,
Does
all
that
right.
mean
Well,
if I give him wet willy, does she feel
I don't think it works like that.
it? I don't do it. I just sit there thinking for a second.
all right. Well, all right. Well, I can drop Andy off back at the church. Well, thank you for being here, Andy.
Sorry, Andy, we didn't. We got a different deal done.
There's no
Sorry about
problem.
It'll be resolved peacefully.
Which
I'm
is
Question.
very glad to hear that.
Question: is Andy wearing a bracelet?
Andy is indeed wearing a bracelet.
It's like she's just amazed. Really, everyone's wearing this freaking bracelet.
Andy, if you want to let Father Langley know what happened, that'd be appreciated.
I have an entire incident report being written out inside of my brain, and they'll tap their head once or twice.
Perfect.
Mm.
I just imagine the sounds of a typewriter. I don't know why.
Very softly in the background, you'll hear the.
It's like a really weird typewriter. Andy's just a very advanced typewriter. I figured it
Pretty
out.
much.
All right, yeah. So Igni will drop him off.
But you know where we're heading, so I'll just keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
So as you drop Andy off, I'm going to need everyone to put their tokens down on this very crudely made map.
Crude map.
Ooh, crude.
Crude.
Oh, that's
Is down here. Well,
I
will be at the bottom of the map.
We're gonna be at the
Say it
bottom.
again. Right here.
Well, yeah,
So
because
for everyone's reference, there is a large yellow rectangle. That is the street. The two rectangles
Okay.
beside that is sidewalk, and the rest is buildings.
Ah, I'm in the street.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yay.
Okay, there we go. So we're down here. Okay.
As you guys drop Andy off, you guys see the few people who are walking out. It's about evening time now. The people who are outside look towards the forest line and they will hurriedly walk back in.
Oh?
Oh, it's not worth thinking about it too hard. We're going out there regardless.
Igni will say, Moss, didn't you say you're from the forest?
Yeah, I have a treehouse in the forest.
I guess
Have
you're
you
leading
ever
the
killed
way.
someone?
Oh, wait, there was two questions at once. One at a time? I'm not that smart.
Moss, have you ever killed someone?
No.
I look at their bones. They would have more complete bones if they killed someone. I know. I've
What's
killed a man.
Is there anything particular that also inhabits the forest that we should know?
Um,
I'll
there's these
say,
little
Pretz,
mushroom people in there.
Go ahead, Oscar.
I
Yeah.
will say, Pretz, you know all of the normal residents of the forest. I've told you about each of the different ones.
Yeah.
Aren't anyone else? There isn't anything else very interesting or to note.
Yeah. There's these little mushroom people that live in a cave near me. But they're
Mushroom
friendly.
Okay.
people. Mushroom people.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, they're like this tall, and then they look like little mushrooms with like arms and legs.
Mushroom people.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it's good that you might have some friends, or at least you might have some friends we could talk to.
Yeah, maybe they know where it is. Maybe.
Maybe they do like collecting things.
They
Oh,
might have it.
they might have it, yeah. Ooh. Well,
They might.
let's start heading out there.
All right.
It's not getting any more light. That much is for sure.
As you guys look towards the forest line, you guys see a figure slowly approaching. By slowly, I mean a casual walk. This
Oh
is
boy.
on all fours. It looks like a wolf of sorts, except its skin is sort of falling off, sort of ooze-like.
Ew.
A
There's a
chupacabra?
little bit of fur on top, but not too much.
I look at
As you
it and
guys
then I look back
really
at
take a
Moss.
look at it, it looks like a slimy wolf.
Hey, Moss, do you know that
Moss?
thing?
Yeah, Moss, you ever
Nice.
seen something like that?
That's
Do I know
racist.
him?
First of all, that's pretty racist.
She
First of all,
lives.
that's racist. Second
Sorry.
off, do I know him?
Roll a history check to see if you can
Assuming
recognize
that all
this
slime people know each other.
Okay.
Moss lives in the forest. That's like asking someone from a city if they know the people in the city.
15.
You know that in the forest area, there are a lot of slimes less smart than you.
Mm-hmm.
While they're not very much seen, they usually stick to the caves and such. There's a few of them that come out, and very rarely, some of them can eat an animal and take the form of that animal.
Okay.
Moss eats someone?
Oh no!
Can I try to call out to him? To be like, hello friend! Look, I'm slime too!
As you call out, the slime wolf's head sort of looks up towards you. You guys hear a very, very deep and rumbly snarl come from this slime creature.
Oh, I don't think it's friendly.
Yeah, I turn around and I'm be like, I don't think this guy likes us.
I don't think that's
I take out
friendly.
the hunting rifle. Hunting rifle. Wait, do I do hunting rifle or do I do Colt 45?
Well, with that, guys, I will say for the first time in Dusty Death, roll initiative.
All right. Total
Okay,
party
click on your token.
crew.
Select your
Click on your
token.
token. Select your token, then roll initiative. That's so low. I call bullcrap.
Nice.
I call favoritism.
Damn. Fair. So I will put this in the correct order. Yeah.
Okay, do we want to go by I guess like highest dex?
Victor will be first since they got a natural 20 and you got
Fair
a
enough.
natural 18.
Ah, shit.
Fair enough.
Ah, shit, Victor, you're gonna have to
Unless you don't
hit
want to
it.
go first.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
have to figure out what I'm doing fast.
You want a gun? I can give you a gun.
I don't think a gun would be a good idea in Victor's hands.
Oh, right. I haven't taught you gun safety. That was Moss.
Yeah, Victor doesn't know gun safety.
So you guys standing in the street, after this slimy wolf snarled at you, they will start rushing towards you guys.
Specifically Moss?
And with
Who's Moss?
that,
Ah! Ah!
hard.
they are here, and it is time for Victor. You are attacking
Fast.
first.
Yep.
Victor.
Alright. Let me just.
Come on, Victor. We believe in you.
Let's go as far as I can.
Alrighty.
And do I have anything I can do right now? I do.
That's with Victor.
Yeah, let's throw. Sacred Flame.
Ooh. We'll do a dexterity check and succeed, actually.
God damn it!
Just barely.
Alright. Alright.
Then with that, you shoot out your sacred flame. This wolf creature sort of jumps to the side to not get hit.
Cool.
Is that your turn, Victor?
I'm also gonna use my bonus action and use Shield of Faith on myself.
You cannot use 2 spells in one
It's-
turn until the
oh.
3rd level.
Ah, okay.
Darn.
For my games, I usually have it where you can cast 2 spells if one of them is a cantrip, one is a normal spell, if you are
That's a
level
cantrip.
3 or above.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to
Okay.
say, like, but that is a cantrip and a normal
I
spell.
was gonna say it makes sense.
Yeah, because once you get enough understanding of your magical abilities, you can
Cool.
multitask
Alright.
the easy ones.
So yeah, that'll be my turn. I guess my AC is staying at just a 18.
For now.
For now.
Only an 18.
Just 18.
Aren't you wearing like full plate or something?
I've got scale mail.
With that,
Yep.
Igni.
Alright, so this whole time she's been carrying this kind of like duffel bag-ish kind of like around her shoulder. So you see her kind of like put the duffel bag around her chest and like unzip it. And when it opens, you guys see a spear inside of it. She like unhooks some straps and she pulls out the spear. Kind of a two hands it, like twirls it around, and she is going to. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's gonna bolt. because since she's a monk, she has 40 feet of movement. So she is going to
Spicy.
hightail it. Yeah? You say something, Oscar?
No, I was
Oh, I
just saying
didn't.
spicy.
Spicy? Oh, that's spicy.
Sexy.
That 40-foot
Ew.
movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 40 foot.
Yeah, alright, and she is alright, so she is a two-handing this thing.
Alrighty.
Alright, so who's a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Yay. Alright, so that's 8 piercing, and so I'm just looking
Wait,
because I haven't played
why is
a
it
monk
double?
before.
Is that just my end?
So martial arts, it's the fourth paragraph. When I use the attack action with a unarmed strike or monk weapon, and this is a monk weapon, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an unarmed strike. All right. Wow. Okay.
That 2 will hit.
That's a 5 damage. So you see your kind of just like sprint up and just like stab this thing, and when she like pulls the spear out, and then basically just like uppercuts this fucking slime dog.
Slime dog.
Slime dog. Slime dog.
Nice.
Slime dog.
And that is her turn.
We've had a slime dog the
Slime
episode.
dog. Slime dog.
As you have punched and stabbed, you're unsure if your attacks actually do anything because this is a slime creature. It doesn't really seem to be bleeding. I will say, boss, you can tell that this, like the punching and the stabbing, does hurt it.
Mm.
Okay.
But for
shooting
the
it.
rest of you who are not made of slime, you're unsure as to the anatomy of slime.
Mm.
Slime
It's
at
pukes and it's just more slime.
Mm.
Speaking of, it is the beast's turn. So, I will describe this as it happened.
Oh
Igni,
boy.
you get hit once. This thing tries to bite you 3 times. However, it only hits one of them.
Me?
Yes, you are the closest
Okay.
one.
All right. How much am I taking?
You will take 11 piercing damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, 11?
11.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, they tried to bite you 3 times, and as you look at their teeth, they are very sharp, which is a little weird for a slime, which is supposed to be like Jello-esque. The inside of their teeth seems to be like actual wolf teeth inside each of the slimy teeth.
Uh,
I love that.
Slimy.
The wolf slime
A
is
con save
collecting
you need?
wolf bones.
Indeed, I need a Constitution saving throw.
righty then.
Too bad this isn't a person.
I got 11.
You, unfortunately, are poisoned.
It
Ouch.
As
can
you
be.
are bitten by this creature, you feel extreme sluggishness of sorts, where you just can't
Mm.
seem to get your brain up to the situation.
Mm. Is it because I uppercutted him?
Yes, only because of that.
No
Worth it. It
other
was cool.
reasons.
Moss, it is your turn to fight this slime.
Okay, can I slide forward a little bit and hide behind Victor? I want to use my my cunning action to hide.
Ready? Roll a
Slime.
stealth check to see how well you can hide. Pretty
17.
good stealth.
Woo. And then can I duck down and shoot at the wolf with my short bow from like between Victor's legs?
Let's hide behind the shortest
100%
one.
you can.
Wait, where does this bow come from?
18 will hit.
Yay.
Where did your weapon come from? I'm so
It
confused.
just like it drops out of his leg. It like moves down from inside the dress and it drops out of his leg. Bends down, picks it up.
He's packing heat. Why did I imagine it was just one of your bones? That was all I was thinking.
Takes out one of the
Some
ribs.
moss.
The femur folds out into a crossbow.
New plans.
Moss. As you shoot this creature, you can definitely tell that this shot like pretty much hurt this creature very badly. They are not doing well. But to everyone else, this looks like a slime in the form of a wolf, and there's now an arrow sticking out of it.
Moss calls out, "I'm so sorry, I wanted to be friends with you."
You hear in a language only you, Moss, can understand. Owie!
I'm sorry.
The
If
rest
you
of
give up,
everyone,
maybe we could still be friends.
the rest of everyone, you hear
All right.
Moss is crying slightly.
With that, Andrea, it is your turn to fight this slime wolf.
Okay, let me think here. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out how to allow myself to shoot this thing. How do I shoot this thing with a shotgun?
Walk up towards, shoot.
Well, the problem is I don't want to hit Igni with the spread. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try walking over here, so it's less likely I hit Igni with the spread.
Alrighty.
And then I come over here and we get out the shotgun, unfold the shotgun out of my backpack, and I already have marksman on this. I'm just not proficient with it since it's not a weapon I've used before. Use up a shell and fire.
Sure. That is that's pretty
Like-
good. Roll your damage. So everyone can notice this. As
Do
this,
I blow a chunk out of it?
yeah, essentially, without all the flowery language I was going to add, essentially what you all see is this odd mix of races come up with a normal ass shotgun, pump the thing, and then
Oh, is
shoot
this
it,
a
and then
pump?
you see like one of the legs of this wolf creature just sort of not exist anymore.
Wait, Osper, is this a pump? I thought this was a double barrel.
I have no idea how shotguns work.
Well, is it a pump or a double barrel? I need to know because a pump would give me more rounds. Is it two? Is it 2 shots or more than 2 shots before I need to reload?
It is 2 shots. I will say that definitively
Oh,
now.
Okay, so it's just a double barrel. You wouldn't
It
need a
is a
pump.
double barrel. You do the things you have to do to get ready to shoot it, and you shoot it. Good job.
Well, just so you know, you don't have to pump a double barrel. It's just
Yeah,
you
two
don't pump a
barrels,
double
and then you
barrel.
have to reload it.
Yeah, there's like two triggers, pretty much.
2 triggers and then 2 barrels. I'm just
Very
saying that for
learned.
your future information. You know.
Andrea
Yeah,
I
I
just
got you.
assumed
walks
everyone
over.
that grew up in the South just knew what a double barrel shotgun is, you know.
Andrea just walks over and
Yeah,
goes pew pew.
Didn't you learn this in gun class?
Vincent, you
Okay, I'm
took
done.
gun class. I took theater.
I took theater too.
I took accounting then.
Sorry.
All right. Is that your turn, Audra?
I don't think I can do anything more.
All right.
Oh, I
then
can
go for it.
action search.
Oh, you can action.
Yeah, you're a
search.
fighter. You can do a lot of shit.
Yeah, okay, I do an action search, and then I shoot it again.
All right.
Pew pew.
Oh, does that hit?
That will hit. Believe it or not, a slime's AC is pretty low.
13 damage. Do I knock another leg off?
You guys see this thing's only standing on 2 legs and more so rolling around on its stomach.
Moss
I just
fucking vomits. Moss throws up.
Yeah, Moss, this is a very gruesome scene for you, especially because essentially what they've done is removed like very vital parts, and you see their insides. However, it looks like more slime.
Moss
Everyone else, you're
vomits, and
like,
there's just more slime on the ground now.
yeah. The inside and outside is slime, so everyone just sees slime. Moss, you know for certain those are internal slimes instead of external slime.
I have a question. If Moss pukes, does it make another slime?
no, not
Does
It
it
does
unless
start
not make
crawling
another
away?
slime that can move, however, it does make more slime.
Jesus Christ.
Moss vomits and it starts crawling away.
Unfortunately, cannot crawl.
Uh,
It is not alive in any manner. It's just a lump of slime.
Okay, yeah, that's the end of my stuff.
Right, Victor.
All right. Of course, going to use Shield of Faith on myself
Alrighty,
and get nice up close and personal.
Julio.
And
That will hit.
Nice. Nice.
Good job. You hit it. It sort of slumps down a little. It's still standing barely, but it's very hurt. Even anyone else can tell they are. Slime Wolf seems to be not having a good time.
if possible, I want to try and keep its attention on me.
Sure, do a animal handling check to try and get it to focus on you.
13.
All right, I will keep that in mind.
Oh boy.
Is that your
Boy,
turn?
boy,
That
boy,
is
boy,
my
boy.
turn.
And Igni, you get to
Alright.
attack this wolf again.
Alright. That's a third 20. Holy shit.
That'll hit again. Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm still 2 angst, so 10 piercing.
Yep. How do you kill this wolf?
Oh nice.
Put it in the brain.
She is going to like twirl the sphere a bit, and she's gonna skewer this thing right in the top of its skull.
Alrighty. So you stab this wolf through the head, and it just stops moving. It goes limp, it falls to the ground, and all of the slime holding it together in a wolf form just sort of whooshes into a puddle.
Ooh.
Moss, this guy's definitely dead.
Andra takes out a box of ammo and reloads the shotgun.
When
Well, I think that helped.
when she pulls out the spear, I imagine she'll be like, "Ah, that thing got me. That thing got me good."
Uh,
Can
Like
I
tracks her neck.
I can probably help you a bit with that.
Oh, could you? That would be
can I
nice.
can I walk over to the wolf puddle and essentially just pray that it's happy in whatever fucking afterlife it gets sent to?
Are you praying to the same deity as before?
Yeah.
Alright. Then you get the sense that this slime will not have a bad time in whatever afterlife it has.
Okay. And then can I grab the teeth? I want the wolf teeth.
Taking its
Yes, you
jaw?
can.
Yeah.
So for your reference, it's only the teeth. The jaw
Yeah.
connecting everything is not there.
Can
Oh.
I take out my human skull that I have, knock the teeth out, and then like essentially put the wolf teeth where the human teeth should be?
If I remember right, you don't have a bottom jaw, do you?
No, I've got the top part though. I want to put
You
them in the
make,
top part.
you
Yeah,
make the
you can
bottom.
definitely knock the teeth out of the top part of a skull and put wolf teeth where they're supposed to be.
Hell yeah.
and then use slime magic to make it connect up.
Yeah. My
You
slime holds it in
organize
place.
of course. Not your slime, but your slime.
Yeah.
You just gave yourself wolf teeth.
I'm gonna give Igni a little tap on the shoulder with some cure wounds.
Nice. How
Get
many
7
two
health
things is
back.
there?
Are you still
Nice.
poisoned?
Yeah. Am I still poisoned?
Let
I
me
suppose I
see.
still am.
Yeah, cure wounds just heals your health. It doesn't
Yeah.
affect your
I don't
curse.
have
Okay, cool.
anything that can help with the poisoning. I can just give you a little bit of health back and there you go.
That's fine. Ah, thank you. Just still a little dizzy.
If I bite somebody, can I poison them?
Wanna try that?
Victor, come here.
Let's not try
Let's
that.
not try this.
Just a little nibble on the ankle.
Why
I
was
want to know.
the first thing I imagined was grabbing Moss by like the scruff of a neck, like you grab a kitten or something, to stop them from biting Victor.
Grab him by the slime of the neck.
Grab him by the slime of the neck.
Well, with that, you guys have successfully killed a random slime wolf creature that wandered into town.
Moss is so
Uh,
sad.
Igni
Guys,
goes. Igni. Go ahead. Yes, fine.
I was about to end the session with a you guys see the forest ahead of you, street now empty, random citizens now feeling comfortable coming back out of their shops to enjoy the evening air.
Imagine the citizens are like, yeah, screw that thing.
Yeah.
That thing's weird.
Rufus Lauren. Moss cries.
They don't seem to say anything about it.
Yeah.
They just saw it coming down, went into their houses and buildings, and just sort of stayed until the threat was neutralized.
Hmm.
But with that, I would like to say thank you. Thank you guys for being here to play this game, and thank everyone who's watching for watching along this adventure of Dusty Death.
Woo.
I
Yes,
hope
thank you for watching, and of course, thank you for DMing it, Oscar.
no problem. I am unsure if there's anything happening on the Twitch channel tonight, but I do know later in this week, Aiden will probably be playing video games on the YouTube channel again.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know I'm here. I mean, like, yeah, this is yeah, yep. I'll be here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
With that, I will say I hope everyone has a lovely night.
Yeah. And I'll see you guys later. All right, no, you can